lights off, and it's go, go, go. Damon Hill leads into the first chicane.
You're right there, Murray. Alright. Let's continue doing some time attack. Okay, let's see. I think I've been everyone from one team. So let's pick David Coulthard. David. And it's Hockenheim time on old Hockenheimring. Yeah, this track is probably one of the most legendary one, and everyone still longs for it because they just ruined it. Current Hockenheim is nothing like the old one. This was just special. I think most of the tracks nowadays are quite similar. It's like some kind of I don't know, ideology of FIA to have to have all tracks standardized, but I think it's wrong. Racing tracks should be all different, all unique, all like individuals, and Hockenheim was just individual. It was one of the kind, and it's so sad that now it's just like Bahrain or Shanghai. It's no special anymore. Okay. So what's up with the frame rate? Let me check. There's something wrong. I don't see anything. Maybe it's just because Hockenheimring is so big, so it needs more rendering. That's one of the reasons. It might lag. Oh, now it's working again. Okay. First corner easy, and then into the woods. Just magnificent. I think, well, Monza also has this forestry landscape, but the Hockenheimring was just special in terms how it... Oh my, crashed already. Hockenheimring was just special because it had it was like 2 Monzas or 3 Monzas put together. Yeah, I hate the reasons why old Hockenheim was demolished. The reason was that spectators couldn't see all the action. Well, fuck off, spectators. Formula 1 is best watched on TV, not on the location. Plus, there are many spectators already there. And even though the lap time is quite long, you know, so is Spa, and no one says that, no, they must shorten Spa-Francorchamps because spectators want to see action all the time. Not all races have to be like Abu Dhabi or Mexico where you can see all the action. I hate those kind of stadium tracks. This is no Race of Champions. And even Race of Champions should happen at the Canary Island. But yeah, that's my opinion, and obviously Formula 1 management team and Bernie Ecclestone and FIA had different ideas. But if I was Bernie Ecclestone, I would require that there's one Hockenheim in the calendar. So, for example, if I don't know, if Saudi Arabia wants to join calendar, they must do like Hockenheim, replicate them, put it inside a large dome and with artificial climate that resembles Germany. Oh, please. Locked brakes there. Yeah. I don't wanna see 20 tracks that are all the same. I wanna see like 20 tracks that are totally different from each other. Totally unique. One is like hilly and fast, one is twisty, and one is short, and one is very long, one is medium, and one maybe one is of course like Monaco, and then it's like faster Monaco, and one is maybe a night race, one is maybe a sprinkler race, and one is maybe a what would be interesting to have. One is like an old school track like Brands Hatch, and one is like a modern track like Austin or Turkey. And of course one could be at the very thin air like Mexico, and one could be like very humid area like Malaysia. So you have variety of tracks in variety of places and with variety of length and different profiles, because in the past some teams did better in some circuits than others, but nowadays I think because the tracks are so homogeneous, I think that just helps big teams to be better and excel at every possible circuit. So the smaller teams cannot like take risks or specify on specific tracks. But yeah, enough of ranting. At least we have like virtual Grand Prix and games that preserve these old tracks and even older ones. For example, I've been playing old Spa and old Monza. So, of course, some of the circuits are just too dangerous today. So part of the problem, and the reason why tracks are all the same today is because well, some type of tracks are safe enough for today's formula and for today's standards. So I don't think if Hockenheimring still existed today, I think it would have seen some dramatic changes by now, because I think they wouldn't allow them race here, of course. I don't know why they could allow them race here in 2001. You know. I think Formula 1 is safe enough that tracks shouldn't be that safe anymore. And I think this track wasn't particularly dangerous. You can have a high-speed accident at any circuits that just have long straights. If you crash at 300 kilometers per hour, then of course you're gonna get hurt. So I think they should remaster or rebuild old tracks in their former glory. For example, Imola and Tamburello. I think that corner would... Oh, come on. That corner could work today. They just have to put 5 rows of Decro barrier there, and I think it would be safe. I was thinking about other tracks. Oh, please! It seems that I lock my brakes when I brake too hard. I was thinking about other tracks that I would like to have a restored Formula 1 calendar. Branch hats, of course. I would like to have branch hats at the calendar and without any modifications, because they modified Sandward, and I think it looks quite good, and still it will keep its challenging layout and challenging corners. So I think Sandward is a prime example of a good revamp of an old circuit. I just slowed down too much there. So what else? I would like to see, for example, some other British tracks like Donington Park in Formula 1, and maybe Oulton Park, but that's pretty tight for Formula 1 cars. Cadwell Park, that would be a dream come true, but fortunately totally unrealistic. And of course old Österreichring, they should just try to recreate that track as well. And and maybe old Fuji track. That's that has the like banking of Fuji, because nowadays they put banking at Sunboard, so why not Fuji then as well? And of course Monza also had banking, but that was just crazy. Bathurst, that could be interesting if Formula 1 raced there, but I don't see that happening anywhere in any future. Then of course the United States got plenty of great tracks. I actually think Austin is quite dull compared to some legendary ones, just like Mid-Ohio, Road America, Road Atlanta, Watkins Glen. So they should ditch Austin and bring those back, and maybe Laguna Seca as well, and Indianapolis, although I don't know, Indianapolis Indy circuit, that was rather bland, so it's a Mickey Mouse track, so maybe they could have just one oval race. It would be special, and at least I talked about having variety of circuits and one oval track. That would be special and one of the kind. And personally, I'm not a fan of city circuits. Well, Monaco is exception, and I think Azerbaijan is also a nice addition to the calendar. But no more than maybe three races in cities. And I talked about the length of the circuit, and while Spa and Old Hockenheim were quite long, they're nothing to compare to those tracks that were raced in the 1950s. Those were like 20-30 kilometers one lap. So I would like to see one of special races. It could maybe even have like double points, because it would be like a endurance race, like let's see, 4 hours or 3 hours of some 20-kilometer track. That would be special. Okay, I'm only less than 3 seconds off the record pace. Then of course there are some avenues, racing tracks that are quite forgotten these days. They were raced in the early 90s and 80s, but seems that no one even mentions them anymore. And I think it would be interesting actually have a proper game renditions of, for example, Aida in Japan, and maybe well, Jerez was included in Codemasters game a couple of years ago. So let's see, 124. Okay. Next one. And Kyalami is also one of the tracks that hasn't seen a good presentation at the video games, because that when video games included Kyalami, it was still a like sprite era, so there's no proper polygon era from one game including Kyalami. Okay, let's be at Irvine now and go to Hungary. Hungaroring. Interestingly, no corner's name has name, although I'm not sure if that's correct. I would expect that these corners had some names. And Hungaroring, well, nowadays I think many people like it, but I don't think it's been that good. People still remember those couple of wet races, and maybe that causes some bias of Hungaroring being great. I think because they have removed all the gravel and grass nowadays, so it's not even a real challenge. And when it had some grass and gravel, it still was quite rare to see anyone get off, because the track is so slow paced. So it's kind of easy track. Obviously today's cars are faster in corner speeds, so it's a bit bit more challenging today than it was 20 years ago. But if I had to like ditch 5 or 6 tracks from F1 calendar, Hungaroring would be one of those tracks. And yeah, the other ones would be, of course, Abu Dhabi, Sochi, and maybe Paul Ricard and China, and maybe Mexico. I don't like Mexico at all. Yeah, this is really Mickey Mouse circuit. It's I haven't used the 6th gear at all so far. Yeah, and half of the time I seem to have like third geared. Since people think Hungaroring is a great track due to the wet races there, they tend to forget that there's like only one proper overtaking spot in the circuit, and that's the end of the main straight. So without DRS, there would be no overtaking at all, I think. And at least in the early 2000s, we saw quite many processional races that had like no overtaking at all. I think 2004 might be one of the dullest races in Formula 1 history. It was just horrible. Nothing happened. And well, I think last year was bad as well. So yeah, if there's one thing, one good thing at coronavirus, at least we will be spared from bad races. I think we would have seen plenty of them. Of course, Brona and folks are saying that they wanna start the season eventually, but I'm skeptic. I think Formula 1 won't race this year at all, unless they got some crazy plan that, hey, let's do 10 races at China and 10 races at Abu Dhabi. Oh my god. I would just hope that the teams just refuse to race. If they cannot do like more than half of the season normally, then what's the point? No one wants to see like more than one race in any track. Or maybe 2 races at Spa or Monza, but or Suzuka, but no more races than one at Abu Dhabi. And if none, the better. And so, yeah, if they skip Hungaroring this year, I'm happy. It seems that I tend to do worse on slower, shorter tracks. So I was good at Silverstone, but at the A1 ring I was struggling badly. Seems like I'm struggling here as well. Seem to be badly off the pace. Yeah, that's no good. It may be because I'm not trusting my grip, or I'm not trusting on my ability to turn, because it's so difficult to turn smoothly. I'm afraid that I will lock the front if I turn too hard. Okay. Missing that chicane. And it's like Imola, Oriente, Ascari, or whatever that chicane is called. Receiving corner, that is almost blind. Improved. I still can improve a couple of seconds, I think. Okay, that went well. And this corner, then the chicane, I hate it. Yeah, I think I slowed down too much, but at least I didn't cut it. Okay, I think a good chance to get a good time. Might be a new lap record. Oh my god, 1:15. Nearly 3 seconds off the circuit record. That's amazing. Wow. Okay, well, let's do one more track. It's going to be Ralph Schumacher, and Spa-Francorchamps. I'm Prost, a slap record. Interesting. Routes, Radillion, Lescombe, Lecombe. Okay, here we go. Let's watch this. Spa. I think, most liked track in the calendar, along with Suzuka, and it still had gravel at that time. Yeah. Then we know what happened in the qualifying 1999 when VAR cars went off first. Jacques Villeneuve and Ricardo Chonda flipped there at the roofs. Then next year there was tarmac put there. And Lecombe. And I don't remember the name of this corner. But soon we come to Pujon. Very nice corner. Nowadays, of course, it has tarmac. Yeah, Spa-Francorchamps, it's hilly circuit and it's in the forest, so I think it's like archetype of a good circuit. I think even Abu Dhabi or Sochi would be more liked by everyone if the same layout would be in the middle of mountain and forest. I think the landscape actually makes quite a big difference. Interesting, there's like a track going in the right. Maybe it's a karting track. And here we go. Lachimont. Very dangerous corner. I think everyone talks how Eaurouge is dangerous, but Lachimont go over 300 kilometers per hour there, and if you get like a suspension failure, ouch. An old bus stop. I prefer the old bus stop, of course. Nowadays it's just so, yeah. Old bus stop was unique, and for some reason everything that's unique must be destroyed. The Formula 1 has something against like different. If something is different, it must be standardized. It must be made to look like the same as every other track. Yeah, it's kind of a track racism. So if there's a odd looking corner in a track somewhere, if I feel like they must change that. They must make it look like normal Tilke ties track. Then Pujon. Oh my, it's very bumpy. It's very, very bumpy here. Oh, I like that. Like those cutout trees. Not very realistic, but they look nice. What's going on there? I don't remember there being like a whole huge wall of ground there. Maybe it was just in 1999. Maybe they removed the hill there. Built something there. Top speed. Through. Oh, bloody mod. Jesus Christ. Didn't hit anything. There's something weird about this game's travel traps. They like stop you immediately, like suck you in. So yeah, if it was more realistic, they would just bounce you and then you would hit the wall, but for some reason here the gravel traps really take your whole speed away. Maybe it was decided that casual gamers don't like hitting the wall and get damaged, so they made like the programmed so that when you touch the travel trap, it will automatically lower your speed to 0. But yeah, travel traps do not work like that. They slow you down, yes, but not that quickly. They've removed quite a lot the trees over the years. This must small forestry than I remember. Which is a shame, because I like when the track has forest on the others, on the each side of the road. So it's like you dive into the tunnel. And that was what Hockenheim was like. Oh. Crap. Plashimont really has taken a toll here there. GCB. GCB. Yeah, you don't have to even lift the gas pedal there. I screwed up. How does it change my camera angle? I don't know. Crap. What's going on? Okay, well, let's try again. So, no braking. What's my top speed there? 325. bit wide there, but didn't lose too much time. Didn't lose too much time. Oh no, I did Maldonado there. Maldonado, seal of approval. Yeah. This game doesn't have very good like crash physics, because in N64 F-1 World Grand Prix it has like enormous crashes, and you would easily Jesus Christ, you would easily like lose all but one wheel. For some reason the last wheel would never detach, but 3 of them we would. I think I haven't even had a crash here where you can lose a wheel. And one reason is because the game slows you down so much before you hit the wall anyway, so. But I've tried to crash like head on the wall, and no damage, no wheels flying off or anything like that. So I don't know why N64 had better damage than this one. So bumpy here. Oh, I almost lost it. That crown there is weird. Have to look at the race footage to see if it's there. Let's slow down just a bit. Okay, good. Yeah, this last corner is just special. Very unique. And now it's no more unique. Stupid FIA. Or Charlie Whiting. God bless his soul. Maybe I should have taken some wing off, because I think I need some top speed here. I'd like to do like 340 kilometers per hour. On the other hand, I have to remember that I have a quite poor Williams. So this is no Ferrari. I shouldn't have top speed. I shouldn't be able to take a pole position. Come on, get into the road. Okay, let's try not to brake. Yeah, you have to to lift just a little bit there, otherwise you will lose it. Hit the wall. Okay, one more try. One last try. Roos. Illan. And break. I think the lap time is gonna be very good. This is deceivingly slow corner. Then you have to accelerate, get top speed, but what's going to happen now? Let's lift here. Okay, I think it did the trick. Oh my, I slowed down too much. Well, okay, let's try to crash. Full speed. Yeah, that's worst crash ever. I should be like dead there. Let's try again. Let's try to crash here because there's like asphalt in the end. What's going to happen? Okay, I lost one wheel. Again. It seems the chassis is intact, so no deformation. That's unrealistic. Let's try one more time at Rouge. I wish I could flip the car, but I don't know if it's possible. You called that a crash? Alright, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.